Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, which name is Analytics Pro. Here under this playlist guys, we are going to cover only interview scenarios and business problems and their solutions. In the previous tutorial guys, we have studied about how to create dynamic Gantt chart. I hope you guys are clear with this tutorial. And in today's tutorial guys, we will talk about one more business problem and their solution. So guys, let's understand what's the client's requirement. So here the client requirement is that they have given me some Excel file on SharePoint where we can see different products of data in different Excel sheet. So here the client requirement is that they want to populate the data only one click in the slicer. So if I click this iPhone guys, so this iPhone data should be populated. Similar way if we click another product which is Mac, so this Mac data should be populated in the Power BI. So that is the requirement guys the client has given to us. So now let's understand how we have resolved this requirement. We have not used any kind of DAX function, but here the thing is that how to prepare data so that we can display the data with single slicer. So let's start with the introduction guys. And now we have entered in Power BI desktop screen. So before importing the Excel guys, let me show you the Excel file. So here we have the Excel file guys. So in this sheet, we have this iPhone data. Similar way, we have another file where we can see the data of Mac. Similar way guys, we have another table which name is watches. So basically guys, we have this product wise data in the different sheets. And this is for other products. And the client requirement was that guys, the moment you click iPhone in the slicer, so it should be populate all the profit of iPhone. Similar way, if we click Mac guys, so it should be display all the profit of Mac. So that was the requirement of client. And now let's understand how we can resolve in Power BI. So firstly guys, again let's go to the Power BI desktop screen. And simply guys, firstly I will import all the tables. In the live scenario guys, I have exported all the tables from SharePoint. But this time I'm not gonna explain how to import data from SharePoint. This time I will directly import all the data from my desktop. So I'll simply go here under this Excel workbook. And here we have the file guys which name is Apple Excel. And now let me select open. And now let me select all the files from here. So firstly I will select iPhones, Mac, watches and other products. And simply click transform data. So here we guys can see our data has transformed. And now guys, this time I will not do any transformation here. Let me simply click close and apply. Firstly, let's create our slicer. So here we guys can see we have imported all the data of all the tables. Here we have iPhone, Mac, other products and watches. So firstly, let's quickly create a dynamic slicer. So I'll go here under this report view and simply click this enter data. And let's say my column name would be products. And here I will enter all the values which you can see in the table name like iPhones, Mac, other products and watches. So these values guys I have already written here under the notepad. So let me copy these values and paste it here. So while writing these values guys, one thing you should be keep in mind. The value should be exact match. Should be case sensitive. And now let me rename this table as slicer table and hit load. So see guys, our table is ready, which name is slicer table, where I can see all the values which we have the table name like iPhones, Mac, watches and other products. And what I will do guys, let me go here under the report view and simply take one slicer from here. And under this slicer guys, I will simply take this column name which is product. So we have completed our first requirement. There we have created a slicer. Now the question is that guys, how we can populate the data of all the tables. So if I take this card visual from here and simply take any profit from any of the table, like I am taking profit of iPhone. So this time guys, this slicer won't work. And now guys, let's understand how we can prepare this data so that this slicer should be dynamic and we can easily fetch our profit from any of the table of any of the product. So what I will do guys, I'll simply go to this transform data and again click on this transform data. So again we have entered in Power Query Editor. So our next step guys, here we need to use append query because we have same kind of data in each table. But still we have a challenge guys, either if I apply append query, how would you guys connect modeling? Because you have the data in this slicer table of each product. So you should require common column in all the tables. Without common column guys, you can't do the modeling. So if you want to do correct modeling guys, you should require this product column in each table. So before making append query guys, what I will do, I will create a custom column with same product name according to the table. So let's learn how we can add custom column in each table. So again go back to the Power Query editor. So before using append query guys, let me add one column in each table with same table name of product. So my first table is iPhones. So here I will add one column where I can see iPhones in each row. So what I will do guys, I'll simply go here under this add column and simply click this custom column. So what you need to do guys, you can rename your column name as per the requirement. So here I am taking the column name as product and simply type double quotes. So my first table name is iPhones. So let me simply write iPhones and hit OK. So see guys, I can see the table name here under the values. And now let me simply change the data type, which is text. Similar way, I will follow the same in all the tables. Now I'll go to this Mac guys. Simply go to the add column, click here on the custom column, and the new column name would be take product. And here I'll write Mac and hit OK. And simply change the data type, which is text. And now go to this watches guys. Simply go to the add column, click here on the custom column and follow the same. So my column name would be product. And one thing guys, you need to keep in mind, you can't take different headers in the different table. The header name should be the same in each table. So my next product is watches and hit OK. And simply change the data type, which is text. And the last but not the least, I will create another column, which is other products, and simply take the new column name as product and hit OK. So in this way guys, you can add more and more table and add custom column into it. And now guys, let's use append query. So go to this home section guys, and here we have the option append queries, and simply click append queries as new because I'm going to create a new table. So here I want to append 3 or more tables. So let me simply click 3 or more table. So this other product table guys is already selected. So let me take more tables. So firstly I'll take iPhones and click here on this add button. Similar way, I will again select this Mac and click here on the add button. And now I will go to the next table, which is watches, and click here on the add button and hit OK. So see guys, we have appended our query, and I will rename this table as main table. And now guys, what I will do, instead of loading all the table, I will load only these two tables. The first one is main table and the second one is slicer table, which we have already created in Power BI desktop. And the rest table data guys, I will disable. So what I will do, let me do right click on the iPhone table. Simply you need to uncheck this enable load. That's it. Similar way, you have to follow with the all the tables. Let me click continue, and I will go to the next table, do right click and disable load. And now go to the watches table guys, do right click and disable load. Because these tables guys, I don't want to import in Power BI. So I'll go to the other product table and again click on the disable load. And now simply click here on this close and apply. So here we guys can see we have simply imported only two tables. The first table name is main table and the second table name is slicer table. And now go here under this report view. So see guys, this is getting us an error. So let me click fix this. And now I can simply take profit column from this main table. And let me drop here under this card visual. So see guys, the total profit is 12 million. And again, if I click on the iPhone guys, still this slicer won't work because we have not connected a relationship. So we have to follow the last step. Simply go to the modeling view and we need to create a relationship with this slicer table, which we have created initially. So here we have the common column guys, which is product. So let me select product column and drop here under this product table here under the fact table. So here we can see cardinality says 1 to many relationship. And now let me click this save button. So see guys, we have created a relationship successfully. And now go to the report view. And now you guys can play with this slicer. So the moment you click iPhone guys, you can see the total of iPhones. The moment you click Mac guys, you can see the total of Mac. Similar way, other products and watches. And if you guys want to see the custom sorting of this slicer, like you want other products comes at last. So with the help of custom sorting guys, you can also manage these values. So in this way guys, you can design more and more visuals here under this report. So let me select this pie chart and here I would display country wise profit. So I'll simply take country from the source table, which is our fact table, and their profit. So in this way, you can design your report as per the requirement. So I hope you guys are clear with this tutorial and definitely learn something new here under the Power BI. So for such kind of detailed learning guys, stay connected with us and kindly support this channel. And those who are new to this channel, kindly hit the like, share and subscribe. And don't forget to press this bell icon guys, else you will miss an update. And those who wants to learn Power BI or SQL from scratch, so you guys can follow this free YouTube channel, which name is Analytics Pro. And if you scroll it down guys, so here you guys can see we have a full course Power BI playlist where I have explained each and every concept about Power BI in detail. And if you click here on this playlist button guys, so you guys will get to see multiple playlists are here. This is the Power BI full course playlist and these are the advanced concepts of Power BI where you guys can take the knowledge of advanced concepts of Power BI. And we have this Power BI with SQL playlist where you guys can learn all the concepts of SQL from scratch. So you guys can start your SQL journey with this free YouTube channel. And along with that guys, we have this visualization playlist and we have this DAX expression playlist where we have covered most of the DAX functions from scratch which are majorly used in your projects. And here under this playlist, I am also trying to cover all the differences of DAX functions which is majorly asked in an interviews. And very soon guys, I will add some more playlists so that you guys can take better understanding of the analytical skills. And for the job seekers guys, we have this free Telegram group where I'm keep posting latest Power BI jobs opening, as well as you will also find some latest interview question and answers which recently asked by an interviewer. So you don't need to pay anything to anyone. But those who are looking only live sessions, so we guys also conduct live training and sessions where we prepare candidates from scratch till intermediate level with some scenarios, real-time projects, assignments, notes and so on. And we also provide placement assistance with the help of WhatsApp group where you will get to see some HR emails, contact number and so on. And you guys can also follow us on Insta as well as Facebook. So all the links I will share under the description box. You guys can follow us there. So for free learners guys, you guys can follow this Analytics Pro, and for the live training and sessions, you guys can connect me any of the platform. Thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep learning and keep growing. Thank you so much.